Gentlemen, have you ever felt unheard? In a world that seems to be getting louder and more chaotic by the day, it's easy to feel like your voice is just another drop in an ocean of noise. You might find yourself surrounded by people, yet feel completely isolated, as if your thoughts and opinions are invisible. This feeling of being unheard can be incredibly frustrating and disheartening. Do you find yourself raising your voice to get your point across, only to be met with resistance? It's a common scenario. You speak up, hoping to be acknowledged, but instead you encounter pushback. The louder you get, the more it seems people tune you out. This cycle of shouting and resistance can leave you feeling powerless and misunderstood. Do you yearn for that quiet respect, the kind that makes a room fall silent when you speak? Imagine walking into a room and commanding attention without uttering a single word. The kind of respect that doesn't need to be demanded, but is naturally given. This is the respect that comes from an inner strength and confidence that others can sense and respond to. It's a primal desire, wanting to be the leader of your domain. This isn't about dominance or control, it's about being the person others look to for guidance and assurance. It's about having a presence that reassures and inspires those around you. This desire to lead and be respected is deeply rooted in our nature. But true power doesn't come from volume, it comes from something much deeper. True power is not about how loud you can be, but about the depth of your character and the strength of your convictions. It's about having a calm and focused mind, being able to think clearly and act decisively even in the midst of chaos. This isn't about becoming a tyrant, feared and obeyed. Leadership through fear is a fragile and unsustainable form of power. It may bring short-term compliance, but it doesn't foster genuine respect or loyalty. True leadership is about earning respect through your actions and the way you treat others. This is about cultivating an inner strength, an unshakable confidence that commands respect without the need for bluster. It's about being the person who remains calm and composed, even when everyone else is losing their heads. This kind of inner strength is magnetic. It draws people to you and makes them want to follow your lead. It's about being the calm in the storm, the steady hand at the helm. When everything around you is in turmoil, being the person who can navigate through the chaos with a clear mind and steady hand is invaluable. This calmness not only helps you make better decisions but also provides a sense of stability and reassurance to those around you. This is about leading with quiet power. It's about embodying a strength that doesn't need to shout to be heard, a power that is felt through your presence, your actions, and your unwavering confidence. This quiet power is what truly commands respect and inspires others to follow. We live in a world that often mistakes loudness for strength. The cacophony of voices, the blaring horns, and the constant hum of activity create an environment where the loudest often seem the most powerful. But is that really the case? We see it in the media, in our workplaces, where the loudest voices dominate meetings and discussions. News anchors shout to be heard over the din of competing stories, and in the corporate world, those who speak the loudest often get the most attention. Even in our own homes, where family members raise their voices to assert their opinions, believing that volume equates to authority. But volume is often a mask, a way to compensate for insecurity and fear. When people feel unheard or insignificant, they may resort to shouting, thinking that raising their voice will make their point more valid or their presence more acknowledged. A man who is truly secure in himself doesn't need to shout. He knows his worth. His confidence is not dependent on the volume of his voice but on the strength of his character and the clarity of his thoughts. True strength lies in emotional control. It is the ability to remain composed and centered, even when the world around you is in turmoil. This inner peace is a testament to one's true power. It's about mastering your emotions, not letting them master you. When you can control your reactions, you can navigate any situation with grace and poise. It's about staying calm under pressure, maintaining your composure when others are losing theirs. This calmness allows for clear thinking and effective problem solving, thinking clearly when chaos reigns. In the midst of confusion and disorder, the ability to think rationally and make sound decisions is a mark of true leadership. This control, this quiet confidence, is what commands respect. It is not the loudest voice that leads, but the one that speaks with conviction and wisdom. It shows that you are not easily rattled, that you can handle stress and pressure without losing your cool. This resilience is what sets you apart, that you are a man of substance. Your strength is not in the volume of your voice, but in the depth of your character and the steadiness of your resolve. Women are incredibly perceptive. They possess an innate ability to read between the lines, to pick up on the subtlest of cues that often go unnoticed by others. This heightened sense of awareness allows them to navigate the complexities of human interactions with a keen eye and a sharp mind. They have an uncanny ability to see through facades, to discern the truth behind the masks people wear. This skill is not just about detecting deception, it's about understanding the underlying emotions and intentions that drive behavior. They can sense weakness and insecurity, often before the individual themselves is even aware of it. This sensitivity to the emotional landscape around them is both a gift and a burden, as it requires constant vigilance and emotional intelligence. They test boundaries not to be difficult, but to ascertain the strength of the man they are with. These tests are not arbitrary. They are deliberate and purposeful, designed to reveal the true character of their partner. It's a primal instinct, a way to ensure their safety and security. In a world that can often be unpredictable and harsh, knowing that they are with someone who can stand firm in the face of adversity is crucial. These tests are not malicious, they are opportunities. Opportunities for growth, for deeper understanding, and for building a foundation of trust that can withstand the trials of time. They are chances for you to demonstrate your character, to show that you are worthy of their trust. Trust is not given lightly, it is earned through consistent actions and unwavering integrity. By remaining calm and assertive, by holding your ground without resorting to anger, you demonstrate that you are a man who can be relied upon. This composure in the face of challenges speaks volumes about your inner strength and resilience, a man who can weather any storm. This resilience is not just about physical strength, it's about emotional fortitude, the ability to stay grounded and composed no matter what life throws your way. In the crucible of trust, it is this unwavering strength that ultimately defines you. Setting boundaries is not about control, it's about self-respect. It's about communicating your needs and expectations clearly and calmly. It's about saying no without anger, about standing your ground without raising your voice. Start by choosing your words carefully. Speak with purpose, not with emotion. Use silence strategically. Often, a well-placed pause can be more powerful than 1,000 words. It allows your message to sink in, to resonate with its full weight. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is walk away. If a situation becomes too heated, if you feel your emotions rising, remove yourself. Take a moment to collect your thoughts, to regain your composure. This is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It shows that you are in control of your actions, that you will not be drawn into a battle that serves no purpose. When you do engage, do so from a place of calm strength. Remember, you are not trying to win an argument. You are trying to communicate your needs and establish healthy boundaries. The most powerful way to lead is by example. When you are consistently calm, assertive, and respectful, you set the tone for your entire relationship. You create a space where open communication and mutual respect can flourish. Remember, actions speak louder than words. Don't just talk about being a strong, confident man. Embody it. Let your actions speak for themselves, and watch as respect naturally follows. Calm assertiveness is a delicate balance. It's about expressing your needs and boundaries without aggression or passivity. It's about standing your ground while remaining open to hearing the other person's perspective. When you communicate with calm assertiveness, you command respect without demanding it. You show that you are confident in yourself and your convictions without needing to belittle or overpower the other person. Walking away from a situation that compromises your values or disrespects your boundaries is not a defeat, it's a victory. It shows that you value yourself and your principles above all else. This isn't about being right or wrong, it's about choosing self-respect. It's about refusing to compromise your values for the sake of keeping the peace. This courage to walk away, this unwavering commitment to your principles, is one of the most powerful forms of quiet strength. Leading with quiet power is not about dominance, it's about influence. It's about inspiring respect through your actions, your integrity, and your unwavering commitment to your values. It's about being the type of man who doesn't need to shout to be heard, whose presence alone commands attention and respect. Embrace the quiet storm within you. Cultivate your inner strength, master your emotions, and lead with the quiet confidence that defines true masculinity. This is the legacy of quiet power.